Oh, it's good, y'all. It's your boy Kai, and we got another update on the whole Shannon Sharpe situation. And it seems like Shannon Sharpe's approach is he's being very proactive, right? You know what I mean? He's very talkative. Every day he's speaking out. He's claiming his innocence. Some people, they get really quiet when they get hit with these accusations. And now Shannon has addressed ESPN, and it seems like he's taking a temporary step back from ESPN before they completely drop him, right? So this is what Shannon put out. He said, "My statement is found on here, and this is the truth. The relationship in question was 100% consensual." Right, so he claims that, there was no grape going on. Then he says, "At this juncture, I'm electing to step aside temporarily from my ESPN duties," which is smart. I'm gonna step back before they punish me, right? Then he says, "I will be devoting this time to my family and responding and dealing with these false and disruptive allegations set against me. I plan to return to ESPN at the start of the NFL preseason. I sincerely appreciate the overwhelming and ongoing support I've received from my family, friends, and fans and colleagues, Shannon Sharpe." Right, and that's one thing we have to credit Shannon Sharpe, man. He's getting ahead of the story, but guess what though? That's not all it takes to be in the clear. You know what I mean? If they got some wild stuff that you can't explain or any crazy illegal stuff, it's over with. So check out some more reactions. We got Ray J chiming in. This is what Ray J had to say about the whole Shannon Sharpe situation.
Yo, Shannon Sharpe, bro, I seen that, I was looking at everything that's going on. Maybe I'm tripping, but she told you to do some bondage stuff. I remember when I did Love and Hip Hop and Princess had me in the bondage room. I had the ball in my mouth, pause. They had me tied up and she was whipping me and beating me and shit. And then, they wanted me to do that. I'm like, look, I don't do all that. It was choking. It was all kind of crazy shit going on in there. It was weird and it was painful. And I hated it, right? It seemed like that's what y'all was doing. Then all of a sudden, when you get kinky with it, I'm going to choke you outside. I'm into it now. After she done tied you up, whipped you, put a butt plug in you or whatever what it was that got you going, which is to each his own. And I didn't mean the butt plug. That's not okay. Now she trying to use it again.
So let me know what y'all think in the comments. He still hasn't given an update on how this is going to affect his podcast, right? The Club Shay Shay podcast, or any of his sponsors going to pull out, since this whole controversy happened. Shannon had $100 million deal. Is that still on the table after this whole thing happened? And that's the real crazy part and the messed up part about this, because, what if Shannon Sharpe is innocent, and I'm believing he's innocent? He's losing way more than he's gaining in this situation, right? If he beat this, he doesn't really gain anything. He's already lost, public reputation, already lost, the deal. He might have already lost his job with ESPN. But y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comments, what y'all think about this. Appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Like the video, subscribe, and we gone.